Hey, Porch Chronicles, how y'all doing? I'm just getting home from the hospital. I got something I want to talk about. You know what I realized with all of the stuff that's going on right now? When we're children, we're told a lot of things about ourselves from peers, family members, all of that. Bullies, whatever. And you know what? We don't know any better because we're still growing and developing. So we believe what's told to us. You're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. And we grow up with those stigmas of thinking that's who we are as people. And that shapes and forms a lot of our things. It definitely shapes and forms our relationships with our partners, our parents, our children, everybody, because we believe certain things about ourselves. So I was confused the other day because I've been in my emotions about doing better, believing in myself more, having more value, my purpose, my plan. You know, I never been as focused as I am. And I felt bad when I went to therapy the other day because I changed everything. And the old part of me that was told this and this and that, and you're never going to do this, and you're not smart, and you're not this, and you're not that, doesn't apply anymore. So I still have to fight with that stuff that I was told when I was a child that I believed about myself. Or people said about me, I was fat. I had big glasses. I had nappy hair. So, I mean, I got talked about. I got teased. And, So, and then I had to equate it with sickness and death. Because my husband died when he was 35. And now, just going back and forth to the hospital with whatever situation my husband and his family is going through. I mean, my boyfriend and his family is going through. This is what I realized. We can't control what's done to us when we're children. And we lock that stuff in and we hold that stuff and we grow up with it. So we get a mindset of, since I couldn't control anything as a child, I'm going to control everything as an adult. And I come to realize with therapy and living in consciousness, you can't control anything. So when something happens to someone we love, mother, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, husband or wife, and we can't control their sickness or their health and they pass away, guess what we do? We're in such a system of trying to control everything because we couldn't control things when we were children. So when we grow up, we say, well, I'm going to control everything I can now. Guess what you can't control? Life and death. You know what makes us the most ornery in this world? Because I can speak on it because it happened to me when I was 35. When my husband died and he was a man of God, I cursed God. I was mad at God. I said, F that and F this. I'm not going to church no more. How could you let him die? I was mad at God because I couldn't control the situation. I'm learning something through sickness and death. I had 3 aunts that passed away in the 10-month period. Guess what I couldn't do? Control them passing away. Guess what I couldn't stop? What was going to happen? But see, we are so dead set on in thinking we can't control the aspects of what was said to us. But you can control it because you can change it. Now that I go in and I change my mindset, and when the negative comes up, I say, that's not you. That's never been you. This is you. That's you. Yes, you have to speak to yourself to redo the cycles that were given to you. You have to give it new cycles. You got to give it a whole new program. So once you start, that's the only thing we can control is becoming a better person, becoming the new program, learning the new program, installing the new program within you. We can't control anything outside of us. But we think we can. We can control our husband. We can control our wife. We can control our children. We can control when somebody leaves and when they don't leave. It don't matter. You can't control anything in this life. So I was real emotional about things turning around for me, but I'm not really emotional about what's going on with my boyfriend because guess what I can't do? Control it. I can't change it. I can't control it. I can't make it better, and I can't make it worse. All I can do is pray. That's where we get it confused. We try to control things we can't control, and we don't try to control the things we can. That was a deep thought in my mind on the way home from the hospital, and that makes a lot of freaking sense and put a lot of stuff into perspective for me. I love you, Porch Chronicles. I'm going in here and going to bed. Love ya.